Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in our web link on the profile.
All right. I think we're live. Yeah. All right. Here it is, night 2. Very, very exciting.
Justice for all.
I'm gonna try to finish my snacks very soon, so I can pay fully attention to this. You know?
I really want to enjoy my snacks.
I don't know how to share this live link on Facebook. I don't know how to share it.
Let me take a look.
I'm gonna do a dab.
You gotta hit the link on it to open it.
Oh.
And then once you open it, go directly into the video on the name of it. Just hit share.
I haven't watched a single thing that's happened yet. I don't even know what they're talking about.
It's all a recap of all the Democratic conventions since '68.
Oh, geez, they're going back that far, man. Why? Just talk about the last 2 years. You know. Oh, here it is. Now I got it. Okay, buddy.
There is not a liberal America, a conservative America. There is America.
All right, we see. It says we have 2 people watching. You know? By the time something happens, more people will be watching, I'm sure.
America.
The American dream is not a sprint or even a marathon. Our families don't always cross the finish line in the span of one
There, I
year.
shared it.
But each generation has
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
their labor. We are one people, all of us pledging allegiance to the Star and Stripes.
Oh, and I think for some reason Jay's the only person who shows up. Oh no, now I'm talking. All right, now I'm showing up. All right. I thought it was going to be all 3 of us on there together with it, but I guess it's just one of us who are speaking.
Okay, so I shared them. I shared it on IG and on Facebook.
Well, Jay, you saw most of night 1. Maybe give us a recap of what we missed yesterday. That you saw.
Just a lot of talking. There's a lot of technical difficulties in the beginning.
Like what kind of stuff? Like us trying to figure out the links to share stuff.
Yes. And lots of echoing they had.
It's not good.
Michelle looked good.
Through the window of a nursing home?
She looked good, or did she sound good? I think we were supposed to be watching.
Sounded good too. She looked good too.
All right.
Then I fell asleep.
All right, I just shared you the YouTube link. So now we're fully ready to just hang out and take it in.
And then he said something that a president should never say. He said, I don't take responsibility at all.
No responsibility.
No leadership.
No plan.
He still.
This is like role playing or something.
Donald Trump just understands we can't fix our economy till we get a hold of the
Really
virus.
hoping to spend the whole night talking about Donald Trump.
What's that?
We're already doing just fine.
I hope no one spend the whole night talking about Donald Trump.
Corporations.
Well, we don't have to.
Yes.
There's one person looking out for us.
Talk about anything you want. What are you eating right now? What's it from?
Yeah.
Chicken wings, just from the Chinese food place down the street.
Oh, I love Chinese food, chicken wings.
Oh man,
they do them so good.
With these, I was adventurous tonight. I never done this before.
Really?
Wings, half garlic wings.
Woo, yeah.
Got what?
Latina and the Nevada
Half honey wings, half garlic wings.
Oh,
agriculture in nearly
no. Every Chinese food place should be named like where it is, because that's what people say anyway. You know what I mean? It's like I'm gonna order Chinese food. Oh, from what place? Oh, the place next to the Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's how the Chinese food places should be named.
There's no way to tell them apart.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
it's probably something you can fix later, but online it's as the name of it is the Stoner Morning Show Live 24-hour telethon fundraiser.
Oh, okay.
Still.
Yeah. I'll fix it later.
Fix it in post.
By the way, Joe Biden has lived a
While we're on here, if anybody's watching, that link is still open in our bio, and you can go donate to the Brooklyn Community Bail Fund.
True. That's right.
Yeah.
I haven't checked in a while. We had 33 donors the last time I checked.
Yeah.
Good. Close to $2 grand, I think.
He knows what it's like. Thank God you have health care.
He knows what it's like to work hard, right? And you've got. He knows what it's like to send a child off to war.
And he'll
It still feels like nothing's happened yet.
He's fighting for.
Yeah, I can't tell.
They could take all this out and just fill it up with more stuff happening.
Yeah.
Wow, you raised me.
No, this is like everybody's like,
You built
I got to be on it. That's what this is.
Mhm.
These are people who are getting thanked for volunteering or something, or donating money or time or whatever, and this is what their prize was.
Mm. Mm. It's something. Something for that. You don't care.
Yeah.
You built this country.
And you know what? You deserve more than a
This is
constant
a lot more chicken than I thought.
delivers. You deserve health care you can afford.
Did you eat one flavor and then go to the other flavor, or just go wild with them?
I'm just going wild, man.
Go wild.
No rules tonight. DNC.
You deserve it.
And thanks to the voters across the country in both red
But are you
states and
keeping track of what is what?
a new generation.
You're like able to tell the difference between the flavors?
No limit.
Oh, no.
In Nevada, we're making drug prices
And one is yellow green and one is red.
illnesses
Ooh.
help drug companies get rich.
Joe's working to protect and expand the Affordable Care Act. He'll make sure
Jay, check in. Let's check in and share with everyone where we're at, where we are.
Uh,
Right?
and prescription drugs too, giving tax credit, working
this is just going through all the
That's what
looks like it's going through all the representatives of like the
because Joe knows we can't
of the House and
people
and
afford health care.
everything, and looks like they're just I can't hear that well though. I gotta turn my thing up maybe.
more than
Okay.
20 million Americans.
No, I'm all the way up.
That explains.
Did you tell everybody where we're broadcasting from?
In Texas,
Ralph, I can't. You might need to get closer after you're done eating, because I hear like every fourth word you say.
So
How
we're
about now?
to make sure that
Yeah,
mothers
that sounds good.
access health screening.
Did you mean tell everybody
Wow.
our locations where we are?
And we're bringing long overdue justice to survivors.
That time Jay was talking over you, so I don't know. You guys talk about it. I mean, just yeah, go for it.
President will restore funding for Planned Parenthood. He will
Did you want us to say like our locations?
make reducing maternal
Yeah, just check in and let us share with people where we are.
Oh. Oh, so I thought you meant what was happening. I'm like, I've been following it as much as you can, Sean. I'm in upstate New York. Having fun. It's beautiful right now. I'm outside. It's about 65, 60 degrees maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sean, where are you?
I've got my window open. I'm over by my window, and my window's open. I'm in New York City,
building materials.
watching this live on the 27th floor of a building.
In Michigan
And,
or banning business practices that have
in my
exploded
little makeshift
and cost
studio.
them hundreds
Looks
of
like a,
millions of
looks like a
Woo!
closet that I just threw some sheets in.
Employment is the highest rate
Just
since
actually
the Great
took
Depression.
time.
Millions of people have seen their hours.
All right, over to you, Ralph.
Joe
I'm in
knows
Brooklyn.
it's not enough to rebuild the economy.
I'm in Brooklyn.
I'm on the fourth floor of a brownstone. In the kitchen eating chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
Get rid of the Trump tax cuts that only benefit big corporations.
We've got a good representatives of different rooms.
Education,
We've
infrastructure.
got a kitchen, a living room, and an outside.
Yep.
Take it from me. When
The
you're in the
delegates
trenches,
of rooms.
you want Joe Biden right there.
Diversity.
When I wanted to marry the man I love,
Wow, this is like a big, long Joe Biden commercial.
to support me and my family.
Yeah, that's what the whole night is.
Joe stuck his neck out to protect it. And
Yes,
helped
it's
save 1.5 million auto jobs.
When our economy was on the brink,
a commercial for a better America as well.
he created millions of jobs.
For sure.
Pennsylvania. Under his leadership, America bounced back with the longest economic.
It's hard not to feel cynical.
You know, to what Trump brags
Oh,
about.
yeah,
What
definitely.
happens when Joe Biden is in your corner?
Maybe that's what they want you to feel, though. I don't know.
Understands that leadership means fighting for the people who built this country.
Hmm.
All of you, this nation,
Oh,
all of us. And in every election, we choose how
Yeah,
we will
Jason?
create a more perfect union.
they definitely got good production value on this.
Taking stock of where we are and what we need.
Still just the teasing for something happening. I
Right?
feel like this is so,
America faces a triple
You know.
threat. A
America.
catastrophe, an economic collapse.
Triple threat. Who are they facing? Justin Timberlake?
we got to take Justin Timberlake down this year.
Who can lead us out of this
Or
crisis
more.
just like he's done before. Or a man who only knows how to deny and distract. A leader who cares about our families, or a president who only cares about himself. We know Joe Biden.
This might be an actual speech now. I didn't know she was speaking to
To
me.
make your voice heard, text
But
vote.
this might now be the something.
In a democracy, we do not elect saviors. Cast our ballots for those who see our struggles and pledge to serve. Hear our dreams and work to make them real. Defend our way of life by protecting our right to vote.
Right, 9:13.
Absolutely. I like that.
Who knew that all this time with Joe was Biden was his time?
He will restore our moral
Right.
compass by confronting our challenges. Not
That
by
worked. That's a time twice.
undermining our elections to keep his job. In a time of voter suppression at home and authoritarians abroad, Joe Biden will be a champion for free and fair elections, for a public health system that keeps us safe, for an economy that we build back
Right,
better,
9:13 and something has started.
for accountability and integrity.
Now we're hanging out and watching something.
Here we are.
Biden. Because this isn't just about defeating Donald Trump. We are in this to win for America.
It's cool if we get our squares to match up with theirs. Look like we're in there.
Oh yeah. Maybe that'll be the big thing next convention.
Oh wow.
Project your photo onto the convention. It's all going to be virtual still. I don't know. We'll see.
Up here, live speeches.
Oh, all right.
We're going to feed 3, everybody, of the Democratic National Convention 2020. Yeah.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
What are these numbers for?
Yep.
Who's at home going? Oh, okay, good. Feed 3.
There's got to be
wow.
some feed fans out there. Hey, you can vote on anything these days.
I like
Right.
feed 3 best. I don't know about Trump or Biden, but feed 3? Holy mother.
Yeah.
That's a good feed.
All right. Well, we're live with Feed 3 on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. We're pumping it out. Feed 3 times 3.
I never knew it. The convention could be so exciting.
What's the anticipation they're building up still? I mean,
What if Feed 3 is like a robot or something that kills?
Maybe.
well, we got sucked into it. We're here. We're here for it.
Live speeches coming up, everybody.
I mean, it's possible that the computer that we're watching froze up, and other people are watching it as
Oh,
we might be screwing ourselves up.
Well, I would commit to it either way.
how many wings did you get?
8, bro.
Just 8 wings?
That was
Are they the big ones or are they the small ones?
It's just Chinese food, so they're regular.
All right.
That was 8. It felt like 12 or 15.
Right?
I'm only halfway done.
Before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. Live speeches.
Feed 3, y'all.
What room do you think this first person's going to be in? I think it's going to be like a study.
Mm.
Yeah, backdrop books.
Yeah, like a fake house.
I'm gonna say they're gonna be outside somewhere,
All right.
backyard
That's
on the veranda.
an interesting move for a first choice.
I mean, I don't know if you guys forgot. It said clearly they're broadcasting from Feed 3.
Oh,
I'm here in my hometown of Atlanta, where the
Atlanta.
our nation
Right, and Jason was close. Look, you can see the outside.
nearly 30 years through Democratic and Republican administration. I worked alongside my DOJ colleagues to advance our nation's promise of equal justice. I served as Deputy Attorney General in the Obama-Biden administration and stayed on as Acting Attorney General for
Anyone
the
who has
Trump
questions
transition.
for us about what we're seeing, feel free
10
to.
days in, I was
type them where
fired
you
for
are.
refusing
Maybe we'll see
to defend President Trump's
yeah.
shameful and unlawful Muslim travel ban. That was the start of his relentless attacks on our democratic
Did
institutions.
she say that
and
she's
countless
from Atlanta, or
dedicated
is she like an important person in Atlanta?
I don't know.
I think she's the governor of Atlanta, or not the governor, the
our Constitution
senator of Atlanta.
and
Atlanta.
work
Atlanta.
on behalf of the American people.
Georgia?
Maybe they'll put her name up on the screen soon.
Yeah, I think Feed 3 cut in a little too late.
He's
Or
trampled
somebody who knows they can
trying to
comment.
weaponize our justice
and
department.
inform
Other
us.
two always say that you can't feed the masses. Feed 3.
Rather than standing up to Vladimir Putin, he fawns over a dictator who is still trying to interfere in our elections. He's even trying to
I want
sabotage
Vladimir Putin.
I want somebody to say, let's have fun. That's what I want somebody to run on.
constant
Right.
attacks from the FBI, the free press, inspectors general, federal
Go each other.
judges. They all have one purpose: to remove any check on his abuse of power. Put simply, he treats our country like it's its family business.
Honestly, if the people in charge were stealing money and I was having fun, I probably would be fine with it.
At home and abroad.
That's how to get away
Our
with stuff.
country doesn't belong to him.
That was the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
Biden embraces that. He has spent his entire life putting our country first.
just missed it.
Never back down from a challenge or a bully. He summons the best in us and lives by the values that
That'd be
define
a counter to MAGA, Make America Great Again. It'd be America,
courage.
colon, it's not fun anymore.
There are countless I'm reaching out to someone
Yeah,
in their moment of
that
need.
says it.
This is our country's moment of need. We need a president who respects.
I don't know. We still have fun sometimes.
Mhm.
Still a lot of game left, guys. Still a lot of game left.
Yeah.
About our people. We need a president who will restore the soul of America. We need Joe Biden.
What sport would you like to see Trump and Joe Biden play to decide the presidency?
Oh my God, it's such great.
Hockey.
Highlight. I want to see them play highlight.
What's that?
What is it, Jason? Tell us.
What's highlight? That's that game where they have the huge like ball and they have those gloves that are like that and they toss them.
They did it in Tron.
Yes, like in Tron.
My name is Joe Biden. Joe Biden is that leader. He really wants the best for this country.
You gotta have 80 people say his name.
The rule of law and the U.S. Constitution.
You gotta have what?
Yeah, we gotta have 80 people say Joe Biden's name.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
We gotta drill it in their heads so that they think that they like the guy.
Hey, look who it is.
My hometown, Brooklyn, New York.
York.
Behind me is a sight I see out of my window every night. The Statue
Jason,
of
another outside shot. You called it 2 in a row.
greeted hopeful immigrants like my grandparents, a symbol of freedom and a beacon of hope to the world. Today, Donald Trump has divided our
Dude,
country.
that's like the icon of like diversity behind him.
Even hid in a bunker.
Mm.
Americans were tear gassed and beaten. Millions are jobless.
This is Amy
170,000
Schumer's uncle.
And Donald Trump said,
What?
Is
What was that?
This is Amy Schumer's uncle.
Oh yeah.
I've heard
Yeah.
honoring the great sacrifice at Gettysburg didn't say it is what it is. President Roosevelt, seeing a third of the nation
Looks tan.
still
He
clad
looks
in
beached
the
up for this summer.
It is what it is. America, Donald Trump has quit on you. We need a president with dignity, integrity.
Oh, we're going hard on Donald Trump tonight, guys.
A man with a steady hand and a big heart who will never, ever quit on America. That man is my friend, Joe Biden. He will be a great president. But if we're going to
They're going on Donald Trump like Ralph is going on the wing.
Democrats
Mm.
must take
Hard.
back the Senate. We will stay united from Sanders and Warren.
They get all the meat off.
And with our unity,
Hell yeah.
No prisoners.
Ralph, you eat the knuckle? I eat the knuckle.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
President Biden, Vice President Harris, and a Democratic majority.
Who here eats the bone?
Affordable
No.
Come on.
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
quality of income.
That'd be pretty tight, though. Serious.
Decisive action to combat climate
This guy eats the
change
bone
and
in the
save
way.
the planet. We will protect
Boxers, I just learned that boxers have been watching some boxing lately. When somebody's a really tough fighter, they call him a dog. He's a dog.
Yeah.
for a Supreme Court that looks out for people, not
Well, they're
corporations.
talking DT tonight.
And make sure every home
That a UFO going behind him?
has broadband. We will save
That's a
the
boat.
post office and COVID-19 this evil
What do I know? It's blurry.
and beckoned by the lady behind us. We will reform our immigration system so that immigrants yearning to breathe free will at last become American citizens.
If you showed me this video and said it was shot in the 50s, I'd believe you.
Reignite the hope. Millions of men and women, huddled men.
Yeah, I mean, that was all there.
Glimpsed this mighty woman with her torch, knowing they could build a better life.
He's narrating.
He made a reference.
And out of this long national nightmare, America will finally awaken to a brighter future.
This is like they're scared. They're going for scares.
Senator Chuck Schumer reminding us that
It
leadership
looks perfect
requires
for what
integrity
Jason's
and
rocking right now. Just that floating head.
Real leaders don't ask what we can do for them. They ask what they can do for us. In a minute, we will hear from 2 former presidents, and they are going to speak to that. But first, here are Caroline Kennedy and her son, Jack Strasberg. 60 years ago, in a crowded LA
We're helping the
stadium, my
cause.
father accepted the
It's
Democratic
possible
nomination.
people are
Yeah.
watching this, but they wouldn't have normally watched
To look
this.
to the future, to join him
We're
on a
helping
journey toward a new
to
career.
spread the word.
It was a call to the young at heart, regardless of
Good or
age
bad.
or party. Times have changed, but the themes of my grandfather's speech, courage, unity, and patriotism, are as important today as they were in 1960. Once again, we need a leader.
Who is that?
America's best days are yet to
They're
come.
Kennedys.
We need Joe Biden.
I've
That's
admired
Donna
Are they?
Scott's daughter. Yeah.
intern in 1974.
Wow.
Shared my Uncle Teddy's commitment
See?
to civil
There's your
rights,
uncle.
women's rights, and working
Oh
families.
yeah.
He was a
He
senator fire.
What happened?
he looked like Sloth in that picture. Damn.
When I was U.S. ambassador to Japan, I got to see Vice President Biden in action. He stepped off Air Force Two wearing his aviator glasses and a big smile, radiating American optimism and generosity. I saw a leader who
I hope there's a picture of somebody eating chicken wings on
commanded
this.
the trust and respect
It's like Ralph.
always put
Hey, I might have a technical difficulty.
You
I
might-
thought I charged my computer, and I guess it didn't charge, so I got to go run and find a battery.
Oh, all right. Wow, all right. This is exciting.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Well, I got 12 minutes left on the battery.
All right. We'll do your thing, whatever. We got it.
We're holding down the fort. I'm full of chicken.
It's funny. All he would talk about from last night was technical difficulties, and then he got to cause one.
Oh man.
He got to live. He manifested his
Joe
joy.
Biden, ex-president of the United States.
Whew.
Joe Biden's not even going to be here tonight.
He's not even what?
He's not even going to be here tonight. We're just going to see photos of him.
He's not even watching this.
Many years. And most recently, I've worked with him in tackling the demands faced by the more than 53 million unpaid caregivers in
I
our
hope
country.
Jay gets well.
Work and other family responsibilities and their own and well-being at risk. Joe knows well, too well, the sorrows and struggles of being a family caregiver. From as a young widower, thrust into single parenthood with a demanding job, to he and Jill caring for their own parents and have done both.
Ghost now.
He knows caregiving is hard, even on a good day. You and I also know for those who serve
That Jay's going to come back. There's going to be 9 minutes left on his battery, and there was like really no reason to panic.
caregivers needed in the White House. Jimmy and I are voting for Joe because he recognizes the challenges facing our families.
Oh, Ralph moved. Changed the scenery. I don't think we're going to see anything different back here for me.
I'm all new now.
Yeah.
I'm
ran for
going
president
up.
in 1976.
What? This Democrat knew that Democrat also?
What's that?
This guy gets around.
Dedicated friend. Joe has the experience.
He knew him?
And restore America's greatness.
Those guys knew each other?
Ooh.
Judgment.
Biden and this other guy. Watch it. Look it. He knows all these people.
Oh, it's popular.
Our nation's history.
Is that him with Jimmy Carter? That's the president I like the most. Obama and then Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, they will seem nice.
That's what we need.
Good natured.
In these uncertain times, nobody realizes that many American lives can be saved each day with the use of masks and testing, and recommended by medical experts. Nobody.
I want you to wear that mask.
Look at that smile.
Looks like here's that Joker.
Yeah. Like a Joker or crocodile smile. Whoa.
New live speech.
There's no sound.
There's words though.
Holy shit. What does he look like now? He looks like
He looks like the Hobgoblin. His face
Yeah.
is green.
weird. He looks a little like Ellen. And he also looks like somebody else.
Big Bird.
He was on TV every day bragging on what a great job he was doing. Well, our scientists.
All right, there he is. We didn't miss much.
When he didn't like the expert advice he was given, he ignored it.
If he really wants Biden to win, pull out that saxophone.
Right.
He just uses the saxophone for himself. He didn't use it for anybody. He didn't use it for Hillary. He didn't use it for Joe.
True.
Shrugged and said,
Pull that sweet thing out and make some love to it on television.
no. COVID hit us
What does
much
he
harder.
look like right now? He
When-
looks like somebody.
When
for sure.
Jason gets back, he's going to ask what he missed, and we're going to say, well, Bill Clinton looks like Big Bird, and he didn't play his saxophone.
Didn't play the saxophone. God, play it one time. Play it one time, you selfish bastard.
Well, we are the only major industrial economy.
I bet he doesn't even practice anymore. He was like, he had that moment when he was running, and then he was just like, I'm done. This instrument did it all for me.
That's also selfish.
It's only chaos. One thing never changed.
Well, George W. Bush is painting. We get to enjoy his art.
There you go.
The buck never stops there.
I don't know how to be a citizen anymore, man. I don't know what's the right opinion to have.
Oh, yeah.
If you want a president
I think I'm supposed to hate George W. Bush, but he's so damn cute.
Should I go to the polls or should I mail in my ballot? That's a big thing too now.
Man, voting's gonna be hell this time around.
Oof.
COVID just doesn't respond to any of that.
Oh, Jay just made some noise.
You've got to actually go to work and deal with the facts. Our party is united in offering you a very different choice. A go-to-work president. A down-to-earth, get-the-job-done guy. A man with a mission to take responsibility, not shift the blame. Concentrate, not distract. Unite, not divide. Our choice is Joe Biden. Joe helped bring us back from a recession before, and he can do it again. 2009, Barack Obama and Joe Biden started with the worst economy since the Great Depression. When they were
He's going to give us that battery update.
Woo! Did it.
What happened?
I thought I charged the computer and when
We know.
it wasn't plugged in.
We know. You got.
Why?
We know that.
What?
We know that part. What did you just do? Where was the battery?
Oh, I had to run to I'm out on the back porch where I was the last time we filmed. And so I had to run all the way to the front of the house and grab that, set up a cord.
Trip?
It was good.
modern infrastructure.
Did you trip?
That's done.
America the connectivity and
All right.
investment others
Probably
take
not.
for granted. To plan to ensure that Black Americans, Latino Americans,
Ooh,
How's Bill doing?
he looks like Big Bird.
Right?
He looks like a George Plimpton cartoon.
Oh,
Is that what's his name? Bill or George Plimpton? What's his name?
yeah, I think
for families working and raising
this
their kids.
cartoon.
He looks like one of those cartoons.
Tired of being collateral damage in trade. Better for workers caring for
Also, he's wearing like Joker colors. Like he
better
said about Biden.
access
Game
to
show host.
affordable higher education and healthcare.
Surprised you didn't come out with a saxophone and glasses.
We were just talking about saxophone.
That's awesome.
These are saxophone colors though. These could almost be his pajamas. This is his.
They are his pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it could be just one piece of fabric.
You ever
It's a
have an outfit that you
It's a
wear
t-shirt with
that you're
that
like,
printed on it.
I'll wear this in case I just need to get up and go in the morning?
You know what Donald Trump will do?
One of those breakaway suits.
It's like something that's comfortable to sleep in, but you know you can walk. You can just walk out.
You're talking about sweatpants.
Versus them America.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's his version of that. It's funny when sweatpants come and go as a fashion choice.
Oh yeah.
For a moment, they're hot. They're like, yeah, sweatpants are everything. And then there's a moment where they're gone.
Yeah. They're nerdy, and George Costanza wears them on Seinfeld.
Did he wear sweatpants and stuff?
Oh, I think definitely.
57 states
Too.
places that showcase our nation's natural beauty. Places where people are
Last
working
night, I think they had
together
bands play.
to secure
We
a
might
better
see a
future
musical
for our
guest.
country and places that are working to
This lady's Diana Ross's daughter.
Yeah.
That's right.
Tracy Ellis.
left homeless,
That's something.
have been left without power in the wake of last week's
He's probably seen her perform.
One of my favorite moments in history is is the Katrina telethon when Kanye West was like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Mostly because of the way they make you talk on these things, it's just so like without passion
Oh yeah.
and any wit or any human heat or emotion. I resent people for willing to talk like this.
Yeah. Well, they make it sound stern, so it's important.
It's great to be here in Milwaukee.
Dramatic and everyone's just reading.
Character reflected
Milwaukee.
in our country. There's no doubt these last few months have been tough. But good leadership means being able to adapt to any situation.
The politician.
I thank the people of Milwaukee for being such gracious and flexible hosts.
It's weird they don't put people's names on the bottom of the screen.
I was lucky enough to marry my wife.
Yeah. Nobody knows who this guy is.
The newbies.
He's the representative from Milwaukee.
100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment's ratification.
I'll never see him again.
Probably not. And this guy knew he was going to be on TV, and he still wore like just a black jacket.
So important about America.
I think if you're smart, you wear a name, you get a name tag or something, or
Right?
A better future is possible.
Or work your name into the speech.
yeah, several times.
I was talking to my friend and he told me, Sean Wickens, what's new?
I'm Ralph June Pierre, America. Let me tell you something Ralph June Pierre does. He votes for Joe Biden as Ralph June Pierre.
All we need to know.
Yeah, that was exciting. That had intent behind it.
And it's what sustains us now. We will work to meet our extraordinary challenges.
What stains us now?
You know what's funny is that so much planning went into the DNC that we're watching, and zero planning happened for this to happen. We didn't tell anybody we were going to do it. We just decided earlier today that we were going to meet up 10 minutes before.
Remember, you too.
We're yin and yang to this.
I wish there was a message we could send to them to let them know that we're better than them at this point.
The message is just vote.
Well, that's their message.
Don't vote for the other guy.
Yeah.
We'll vote for the other guy.
Oh, we saw him before we went live.
I would like to figure out what would be a good non-angry, non-even confrontational or even political way to convince somebody who wants to vote for Trump to not vote for Trump. Not political.
Yeah.
Not angry. What do you do?
I think this isn't angry, but I think if you can convince them that there's no football this year because of something that Trump did.
Fuck.
If football is canceled and you convince them that it was Trump's fault, some decision he made, football getting canceled. That's how you convince people to not vote for Trump.
I think you're right.
Some people. I mean, that would, I think, get a pretty good percentage.
Fighting for working families, fighting for workers' rights to organize unions and collectively bargain.
I'm gonna start a watch party.
Oh, all right.
We
must confront large corporations.
I was gonna do that, but my phone's like at 13%.
They came to this with zero charge on rate.
Should not be contingent on a job. He knows we can rebuild our crumbling infrastructure by creating millions of good-paying union jobs.
Who does this guy look like? This guy looks like someone.
Bernie's moral clarity has emboldened the Democratic Party's fight for justice. The grassroots energy of his supporters has cemented important advances in our
me.
Bernie will continue to lead
I
a
was a little
movement
older and didn't have his beard.
Trump and delivers transformational change. I'm excited to
I
place
look like that guy.
the nomination in the name of a great champion of the working class.
Let me start a watch party. Invite friends to watch. Here we go.
Good evening, bienvenidos, and thank you.
Hey, it's AOC.
They give her a short time slot. Is that part of the controversy?
He only got like eight seconds or something like that. He got the shortest of all the time slots.
She'll make good use of it, though.
Higher education, living wages, and labor rights for all people in the United States. A movement striving to recognize and repair the wounds of racial injustice, colonization.
I like the backdrop though. She's got a good backdrop.
You see
Very American.
Womb.
Imagined systems of immigration and foreign
President, maybe.
She's not messing around.
Did you say wombs of racial injustice?
that
think
realize
so.
the unsustainable brutality of an economy that rewards explosive inequalities of wealth for the few at the expense of long-term stability for the many.
I'm inviting people like crazy.
Brick grassroots campaign to
To watch the watch party.
in a time when millions of people in the United States are looking for deep, systemic solutions to our crises of
I never heard this lady talk before.
and lack of health care, en el espíritu
Ever?
del pueblo and
No.
You've read her tweets?
I
I
hereby
can probably.
Hardcore.
Senator Bernard Sanders of
I'm not proud of it, but I can't tell you guys how unengaged I am.
Thank you.
We're just hanging out, watching the DNC. That's all.
Honest response.
Nominating and seconding speeches.
I know Trump's bad.
In a moment, we'll hear
Trump's
from
bad.
Chris Cook,
Yeah.
That is correct.
But how do we convince other people of that as well? That's, how?
Representative from Rochester, my colleague, and
I want to.
Supposedly Joe Biden's going to convince him.
a working American
What was
He's,
that, Rob?
Biden in a most unexpected
You know, I'd like to see an old-fashioned boxing match
what's that?
against Joe Biden and Trump.
I take powerful people up on my elevator.
I would like to see that, but I would also like to see them do even more pathetic sport, like
Me,
both being jockeys on a horse,
but in the short
Wow.
time I spent with Joe
Skipping
Biden,
stones.
I could tell he really saw
skipping stones. That's a good
he
one.
actually cared, that my life meant something to him. And
Bowling.
I knew, even
Yeah.
when he wouldn't
Bowling, yeah. Decide the world's fate by bowling.
Biden has room in his heart for more than just himself. We've been through a lot, and we have tough days ahead. But
Oh
nominating
my
someone
God, they're besties.
in the White House is a good place to start. That's why I nominate my
Capital
friend Joe Biden
Police or something.
as the next president of the United States.
All right, she nominated him.
I'm Senator
Another one.
Delegates, that's what it is.
small state where people expect to see their
And
senators.
she's met him in the elevator.
Sometimes they're vice president at the supermarket, at a church festival, out in their community.
Oh,
For us because he knows our struggles and hopes. He knows the pain of loss.
I'm actually watching this via the Facebook.
And he's always brought that
Which
same
is actually seconds behind, like 30 seconds behind.
Oh, all right. Cool.
No 30 seconds behind everything you guys see. So when I comment on something, no, it happened like a minute
gun
ago.
violence and climate change. He stood up to dictators and supported our troops. He led the recovery effort after the last recession and delivered on a promise to make our healthcare system fairer and stronger. Through it all, Joe Biden's never forgotten where he's from. He's been sustained by his faith and his family through the
We're just doing what any good, God-fearing Democrat family is doing at home right now. It's just
For all of these
Yeah.
reasons and more,
gathering around.
my
and
honor
this.
to second the nomination of my good friend, Joe
I,
Biden.
I really want to count how many times the person who comes on says exactly what somebody already said.
Joe Biden.
Some history class in the future.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is better than Donald Trump
They're
in
learning
every
about
way. He's taller, more handsome. He can run faster.
also learning about
Got more hair.
What's that?
Got more hair.
Got more hair.
Um,
Got more teeth.
our democracy. They're learning about how we conquered a pandemic
Less kidney stones.
fighted for racial justice.
Yes.
It's an important one.
Our economy back better than before.
It's still up in the air about the cognitive ability, though.
Generation of fighting chance.
How about the cognito ability?
About the resolve and the unity we showed against the forces of hatred and division.
Donald Trump does wear
About the
a
work
disguise.
over the next 11
Paints
years.
his face.
And about the night when, despite our distance, we came together.
Good guy.
Joe Biden for President of the United States. A nomination I am honored to second.
Who? I wonder who it's going to be.
Pursuant to our convention rules, will now proceed.
You should just do all these people with the small squares again. Just like get it over.
Yeah.
Roll call.
Yeah, just put a bunch of squares on the screen and let them all go at once instead of cutting away.
Even cut to one guy and be like, yeah, I got 5 people here. They're all. Yeah.
Roll call.
6 of us.
Live from the Wisconsin Center. It's time to begin our virtual trip around America.
What the fuck
Yay.
were they doing before?
In our
Yeah,
national
we've been
search
doing this.
towards justice. Let's go.
He got here late.
Time. Holy shit.
John Lewis marched across this bridge in 1965 to demand the
What do you
right to
say?
vote. A lifetime later, civil rights and voting rights
I would have sworn he said Kanye West.
those who passed before us showed us the way forward. If we want to honor John Lewis's incredible life, let's restore the Voting Rights Act and ensure that our democracy belongs to all Americans.
That's right, Alabama.
Votes
Not
for
wrong.
Sanders.
Get it together, Alabama.
Alabama cast 52 votes.
I don't know what you did, but
President
fix it.
of the United States.
Wow, 52 votes for Joe Biden in Alabama.
It sounds like the name of a country song.
Joe Biden was vice president. He and President Obama made sure Alaska tribes had a say on how these waters were managed.
Not enough exciting country songs about being at the convention.
Protect our voices, protect our
You gonna
waters.
write a poem?
Ooh.
Alaska cast
Oh.
7 votes. Bernie
You
Sanders,
think he's an Eskimo?
ex-president Joe Biden.
I think we're supposed to call them Inuits.
I was going to say that.
In some ways, oh, you know, whatever. In some ways, it sounds also insulting. Hey, you Inuit. You an Inuit?
Well, anything can sound bad if you put that tone on it.
Hawaii.
Oh, take on it.
Democratic Party, we proudly cast 11 votes for our next president of the United States of America, Joe Biden.
Arizona.
Yay, go Sumo Nation.
I know that public educators are doing everything they can to make sure our students have quality learning
I
experiences.
thought Joe Biden was coming on.
As a mother of a high school
Oh,
freshman,
not
I know that
tonight.
it's far from perfect. As an NEA
I
union
think
organizer,
that's
I'll fight
Thursday.
to make sure
There's a
that
whole other non-Joe Biden night.
parents and educators
The fuck?
decide when it's safe to go
It's
back
like some sort of sitcom series where they don't reveal the main character until the 4th episode.
What state do you think they're going to show next?
Our next president.
It's going to be a swing state, Texas.
Feeding people is an act of love, and I think we all
Close.
Close.
So we took our food trucks out to the community to deliver meals made right here at the Clinton Presidential Center for our neighbors in need. Even when our leaders let us down, America kept looking out for each other. Arkansas
All those people in the background want to check their phone.
27 votes for
Right?
That's what they want
It
to do.
annoys me that they're all 6 feet apart, too.
Climate change is not a book. It's real. And communities
It worries you that they are?
of this reality for
They look 6 feet apart.
plan to crack
I don't get you.
polluters to protect our air and water is about environmental justice and economic justice. Help prioritize equity and bring new clean energy jobs to Black and brown neighborhoods because that is how we build back better. California, home to our next vice president, Kamala Harris.
You think they're yelling because they're old?
When you don't look at the screen, they sound angry.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Lon and I grew
They're
up,
probably yelling because that's how they were directed.
we've been able to make a decent living. We're extremely lucky. But now we have 3 family
I
members,
yell because that's how I was raised.
and it's just under
Yeah.
Somebody's
now
calling.
back to school.
He might be watching.
So
I
it's
don't
going to be
know.
hard on
Hey.
them and on us.
Oh.
If anybody's watching right now, you guys should text
I know
vote
Joe Biden cares about
My
these
friend Rick,
30
and that's why I trust him to fight for us.
3
One
0.
extension, Colorado will
my
cast
friend Rick just got me. He called while we were live.
for our next
He got me good.
Joe Biden. Firefighters are proud.
Oh, now he's calling on a different thing.
Protect our neighbors.
Now he's calling through Google.
Imagine purge. But while we are protecting your
I missed him
family,
though.
we need a
You got a kid.
to protecting ours, and that's Joe
I
Biden.
got the call that I wasn't expecting, and then I missed one when I was talking about how he just called. All right, let's get back to this. The reason we're all here.
Let's get back to business.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
How come the leader's not wearing a mask? He's the
Delaware.
Joe Biden.
State, I think.
Delaware passes. Democrats
At
fraud.
the train station?
Millions
Did they just say Delaware passes?
good got to go.
Joe Biden was born there. So they love him. No, he was born in Scranton, PA, but he lives there.
We need your help to elect a president who will restore our spending around the world.
Is this Spain?
Democratsabroad to learn more. Democrats Abroad is
I don't think this. I would really love to see what this lady would do in Spain.
our next president, Joe Biden.
I feel like she wouldn't eat any of the food. She would just have a bologna sandwiches and a Tupperware.
I think she got out of town. I think she is in Spain.
Damn.
Like, I'm out of there. And good luck.
If you just glance at the lady in the middle, it looks like she's wearing a Ghostbusters t-shirt.
DC. It's funny how she's wearing a shirt that has someone that's wearing a mask, but she's not wearing a mask.
I like the lady on the left. She seems like hip.
That's her spiritual advisor.
That's a huge chair.
Those are thick glasses too. Come on, I'm sorry.
All right, I got one. They're in front of water.
Say what?
They're in front of water.
Yeah.
I said something. I said something.
Seems like it's gonna storm there.
Is that the Brady Bunch mom in the mask?
Absolutely, it's gotta be.
Congressman John Lewis,
Oh, now we're in Georgia.
right to vote is sacred. Georgians know that our ability to vote is under attack.
Where is she looking?
Voter suppression. Donald Trump is even trying to slow down the mail and force us to
Over here.
to cast a ballot.
Yeah.
We will not be silenced. Take out your phone and
I see her.
vote to 30330 and make sure your voice is heard in this election.
What'd she say? 303. What?
Georgia cast
It's
our
30303. I think that's what it is.
This summer,
Right.
Charles became U.S. citizen.
I missed it.
You know, I always forget that Guam is part of us.
Part of this historic moment for our
Yeah,
party
you said
and
something. So
We're just so far away.
I like the guy furthest to the left.
And 11 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
oh, I didn't know we were voting on the people we like.
Oh
I like
man.
her.
Yeah, dude, that shirt is beautiful.
Today, I want to speak to my fellow immigrants, to the essential workers on the front line.
That's like a kind of art that JCap likes. It's like a special kind of like indigenous art.
No matter where we came from, immigrants belong in our
Yeah,
country,
that lime green looks great on her.
belong in the America we are building together. Hawaii, birthplace of President Obama, cast 9 votes.
Liked her. We like her. We all got engaged.
Votes for our
Yeah.
next
It doesn't matter to me that she's not.
Right?
I mean, she seems blind, but I'm okay with it. Idaho, ugh.
here in Boise.
Idaho.
Energy doesn't just need a healthy and
That's
clean
Biden.
of an interesting background.
job.
Yes.
What we could do with a
Those are majestic cubs in the background.
Slightly less.
who cast 9 votes for Bernie Sanders and 16 for our next president, Joe Biden.
16 votes.
Fake enthusiasm. Oh man, we're going through every state and territory.
I like this lady.
Yeah. The roll call. buddy.
This lady's got a kind face and a center part in her hair.
Hmm. On a roll call, I'm stumped.
Yeah, check that out.
Indiana.
What was she standing in front of? Oh, this guy.
The heck is going on in Indiana? They're trying to seem all high tech.
Indiana's an infomercial.
Guy pushed everyone else out of the way. He was like, I'm gonna nominate. I'm the mayor.
Oh, this is Buttigieg.
Yeah.
Buttigieg.
Right?
Indiana casts 2 votes for my friend Bernie
This
Sanders.
is like watching like the
Joe Biden.
after you get like a job at a big company and you watch like you know, how to act in the company.
I mean, I'll agree.
Families were still without
I'm
power.
not here, but I agree.
Well, we have the honor
They
of
can't really hear you right now, Jason. These are the only 2 people in the state.
Yeah.
Iowa your thoughts during this difficult time.
Yeah, then the only 2 people left is the ratio.
This guy have a sign? I don't see a sign.
Yeah. He doesn't know where he is.
He couldn't afford a sign. Who the hell is he?
Later on, we're going to see somebody who's holding two signs because they stole his. And then he's like, Wyoming came here earlier. He was lying. I'm Wyoming. And this other state.
This guy looks like if Robert Redford and Ron Howard had a child.
35 our next president.
Right.
Kentucky. One day when I was 14, my mom.
Oh, he was from Kentucky. Look at that guy.
No, this guy's from Kentucky. We were close. We're off by one person.
You promised to continue to fight for folks.
Oh, look, there's a picture of Joe Biden and him in the background.
Easter egg.
Only had to worry about her getting better because
I think he's going to be one of the next Avengers.
the next president of the United States, Joe Biden. Louisiana.
Oh my God, that smile at him.
Now it's a thriving art studio. Community.
Who's that behind him? T-Pain?
Independent artists can make their name.
Right?
I think so.
Their kids during these difficult days of remote learning.
Another Easter egg.
Cities are strong.
This is their art center.
And our economy will come back.
Her voice kind of sounds
Will
sort of
bring it back.
roboticized, like
Louisiana
T-Pain.
carries all 60 rivals for my friend and the next president, Joe Biden. Maine.
Yo,
Unlimited. A 25-acre organic farm on the lake.
This guy's definitely high. Look at him. He's from Maine.
Tycoon.
It's totally recreational. Legal. Look at his eyes.
School economy across America.
It always gives it away.
Go to roll call.
Especially people of color start their homes in
We're only on the M's.
cast 9 votes for Bernie Sanders and 22 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
All right. So we also find out that Bernie Sanders was close again.
When Joe Biden rebuilds our middle class, he won't leave anyone behind. His plan, more capital for Black entrepreneurs.
More funding for public.
whose head is that next to him? That's
Discrimination in the housing market.
Frederick Douglass.
That's building back better.
Maryland.
The home of Frederick Douglass.
Cast 1 vote for Bernie Sanders.
Got it.
Very good.
Put it up on the tab.
Nailed it.
Need a plan to get the economy going again. Joe Biden will get the pandemic under control. Create
Boring
the jobs,
background.
manufacturing.
We couldn't have gotten the Red Sox stadium in there.
Businesses and our restaurants.
Massachusetts?
And build
Yeah.
back better so that our economy is stronger and fairer than it was.
They're like, remember the American Revolution was here? Let's do it in front of this.
Votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden?
Union auto workers are the best in the world.
Oh my God.
They're selling us cars.
Again.
These guys are selling their cars.
Leading us and together want to save our auto industry.
This is all paid for by Chevy.
American workers. He's got our back.
Oh, that's a Ford. Chevy. Okay. The trifecta.
Votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Minnesota. I'm here in Minnesota, the home of the headwaters of the Mississippi River.
Is that Richard Drack?
Home of the headwaters of the Mississippi River.
Together to
You think Prince would have done one of these if he was alive?
Ain't even dropping in another state.
That'd be awesome.
Maybe. I bet it would have depended on his mood when he was asked.
This country, from our cities to our suburbs to our rural areas. And now we will virtually cross the great Mississippi to St. Paul to hear from my friend Mayor Melvin Carter. Thank you, Senator. Of a city that's more than ready for our 46th.
So it's you.
I'm proud to cast
His name is Melvin.
for Bernie Sanders
Melvin.
for our next U.S. president, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
He's quick. I liked him. This is a building and some chairs.
And the world. Our alumni are leaders like convention chairman.
If you really think about it, most of these places, these people could be anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't have to be in the state they're saying they're in.
Right.
That could have on HBCUs.
True.
Imagine what impact HBCUs
Tougaloo.
on America. Mississippi casts 2 votes
That's a good name for a dog. Two Glue.
Next President Joe Biden.
As a member of the International Union of
More lime.
Allied Craft Workers, I love walking around the city, seeing the contributions that my brothers and sisters have made. We stand
This
ready
is a beautiful city.
and with Joe Biden's
I've
leadership,
been there.
we will create millions of
You've been there, Sean, right?
Missouri cast 28 votes for Bernie Sanders and 50 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Montana.
When COVID shut down my college, I came home to my parents' ranch to finish senior year online. But some days, I can't even get a video to load or an email capture.
This lady's got a back to a bunch of
There's
bulls.
no remote learning, no virtual doctor's appointments.
Some states are giving us the perfect backdrop for their state, like this, deers or cows or whatever. And then Mississippi was just the opposite of the perfect backdrop.
Joe Biden.
I feel like this lady's gonna get rammed. Oh, here we go.
Our grocery store shelves stay full. They call us essential workers, and we get treated like we're expendable. Workers are dying from
She's a
COVID.
paintball enthusiast.
Don't have paid sick leave or even quality protective equipment.
Nebraska, the home of the paintball.
Home of the what?
Your family. We need a
Home of the paintball?
She looks like she's wearing a
Paintball.
yes.
Joe Biden.
Nevada.
Working people are the backbone of our economy and the key to our recovery. Joe Biden knows
Man, these people look like they're wearing costumes.
to reward them. So let's raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Empower workers to negotiate for better benefits and safer workplaces.
Yeah.
And make it easier to pay for things like health care and higher education.
I know what you're talking
That's a photograph. Those people are moving there.
Talking about workers.
Votes for
I
our
get it.
next president, Joe Biden.
The statues? What about these? Are these statues behind them?
New Hampshire.
They're holding those signs like they've been kidnapped.
Right? I think it's the masks.
Well, the signs too. Like you can easily envision "Help Us" on there.
The great state of New Hampshire awards
I don't know. He looks like he coaches a college basketball team.
and 24 delegates to the next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
But we're coming back. We have to be smart. We have to listen to the experts. We have to have a president who has a plan. That's why
They don't have a tripod. Look at how the camera's moving.
Oh yeah.
Jersey could not afford a tripod.
They probably got one of the guys that shot in Sopranos.
5 votes.
Yeah.
And 130
Now, you're a film guy. You know how to do this.
States, Joe Biden.
New Mexico.
They should have cut to the boss.
Greetings and good evening.
Them.
Coming to you from the homeland of my ancestors, here in the beautiful Pueblo of Sandia. Mexico is a diverse state,
I
home
don't know what
indigenous sovereign nation,
Pueblo.
with rich multicultural history. We are all united by the love of this beautiful place that we call home. And we believe that we owe it to the next generation to protect the natural and cultural resources
It's a nice place.
that are their inheritance. To that end, also respect tribal sovereignty.
Beautiful.
Proudly
There should be a
cast
Breaking Bad
your
reference.
vote for Bernie Sanders and
What is wearing cut off shorts?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
This is New York?
Yeah.
And the Grenadines and
Where's Chuck Schumer?
SCIU registered nurse.
New York.
I am proud to be part
That's
of
pretty
America's fight against COVID-19. But many
They
healthcare
got no Statue of Liberty.
sick leave
No
and
Statue of
have
Liberty.
enough protective equipment.
This lady's really cute on the left. She's just seems really excited to be on TV.
I worry every day.
So tiny too.
Oh no, the one in the middle, the lady in the middle.
Oh no, I'm talking about the forced perspective of the woman on the end.
Yeah.
She's standing behind them, but because it's the internet and it's so flat, it looks like she's like put in there badly magically,
Doesn't know what to do with her arms.
right?
North Carolina.
I've been doing this for a long time. So
Wow, dude.
Ow!
Wow, this is a squad, dude. This lady's got real blue. This guy is his stance.
we're going to every corner
Ready for action.
to help organize.
The 18.
And we need to make sure
Muscle.
everyone shows up.
I'm pretty sure that's Will Sasso.
Show up
You know, Hidden Valley, I think, is an old folks home.
Bernie Sanders.
I swear to God, North Carolina.
You used to live there.
Joe Biden.
North
Hey, are
Dakota.
you still registered to vote in North Carolina?
No, I'm now registered in New York.
44 students, and I had to drive 3 hours just to
We're
make
up on it.
Guy, what's this guy got going on in his shirt? This Tetris
America
game.
can take you anywhere. Joe Biden knows that
Probably
everyone
from one of the Indian nations.
as a proud tribal member,
Hmm.
as a Mexican American, as a Harvard graduate, I am proud
Like
to cast
Tetris.
North Dakota's votes. 10 for Bernie Sanders and 8 for our next president, Joe
All right.
Biden.
I'm done with snaps.
Northern Mariana Islands.
Hapaday, Row, and hello,
What is this?
Paradise, the Northern Mariana Islands. We may be far away, but we're American citizens. And
Island.
this year, for
Really?
the first time in decades,
We have an island?
have a Democratic slate. Because
That's
Democrats
not Hawaii?
Got plenty of islands.
This is the most ethnically ambiguous one.
Mariana Islands is proud to cast 2
I
votes
don't know what anybody here
for
is.
Sanders and
except for
9
human
votes
beings.
for our
Guy
next
in the back with the he looks like he's ready for like an Olympic event.
policy, Olamide, and State.
They just grabbed him. He was on vacation.
Ohio. It seems like every time working people
What's this guy's sign?
now Trump promise, they wind up getting screwed.
I thought his shirt said "I blew Joe."
Bring jobs back to America.
Like electric vehicles or a national
does.
network of
These
vehicles
guys just hijacked the feed.
paying jobs.
They get out of here. I'm doing it.
Will be made in
Don't
America.
listen to that guy.
Cast 20 votes
I've
for
driven
Senator
past there. I know where that is.
134 votes for the
That's
next
a
president,
car
Joe
plane.
Biden. Oh, wait.
Joe Biden.
I know.
I blew Joe.
99 years ago, racial violence devastated a thriving black community here in Tulsa. Today, hatred still lives in our nation, but so does resolve. Oklahoma
Does that say
refused to let
back?
ourselves be
Does that say
defined by
Black Lives Matter?
and our nation must turn back the tide
What?
of violence again.
Yeah.
Now. Oklahoma cast 13 votes for Bernie Sanders and 24 votes for
Black.
our next president, Joe
I
Biden.
don't see what I don't remember what it says underneath.
Oh, jump in the back.
Standing on native land,
That's cool. That's a nice one. Oregon.
the new viruses,
Keep it weird.
racism laid bare, unequal healthcare access, and death in communities of color.
The Democrats are working to bridge divides to make sure
Let me
everyone
tell you
has
fellas
equal
something.
access to low or no cost.
Nothing I hate more than a blazer, jeans, and a dish. I hate it.
Yeah.
Or
It says it
What?
says I'm not really
Joe
your
Biden.
Pennsylvania.
the t-shirt and the blazer and the jeans.
His father came to this house in Scranton.
Very youth pastor.
Hey, they're in Scranton. Look at that.
Yeah,
So we were there.
you were.
Right now, all across
A year ago.
America, working families are
That looks like
experiencing
it's in front of green screen.
and uncertainty. But Joe Biden has a plan to
It's Joe
help
Biden's house when he was a little boy.
build back better, creating millions of good-paying jobs. Be able to tell
This guy has an iconic baldness.
what Dad said to him all those years ago. It's gonna be okay.
Great TV baldness.
Pennsylvania
Yeah,
cast 34 votes
that's a
for
real
Senator Sanders and
Ray,
175 votes
the
Sorry.
boss of the factory.
for the United States. Scranton's own
He
Joe
looks like
Biden.
a guy who just passed away.
Puerto Rico. Los puertorriqueños somos ciudadanos estadounidenses.
He was friends with.
Algo que Donald Trump.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Joe Biden siempre ha apoyado las causas de Puerto Rico. Y como presidente, será
Having
nuestro
some election
aliado.
stuff too going on.
That's right.
I'll be right back, boys. I don't want to miss any sticks. I'll be right
Oh
back.
yeah, you gotta. All right,
Puerto Rico emite 5 votos para Bernie Sanders
going to
y
eat the other 8 wings that you brought.
para Joe Biden.
Rhode Island. Rhode Island, the ocean state.
Ooh.
Where our
Food.
restaurant and fishing industry have been decimated by this pandemic. Lucky to
Our
have
fishing industry has been devastated by this pandemic.
directly to the public, and our state appetizer calamari is available in all 50 states. The calamari
Sounds like this guy's like trying to sell seafood.
Bernie
Yeah.
Sanders and
He's got to pump up his state. It's a little guy his state.
That'd be funny if the person up in the back that's walking past would walk up and grab some.
Speaking of the campus of
You go to South Carolina much when you were in North Carolina?
Only to get fireworks.
Oh, wow. You went to another state for fireworks.
It's only an hour and a half away.
Oh, all right. South Carolina.
South of the border, baby.
South Carolina, 64 votes as follows: 15 for Bernie Sanders and 49 for our next president of the United States, Joe.
Oh. Not a vote.
We're close to the end. We're almost to tea.
Citizen of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, I welcome you to the Pasapa, the Black Hills, the site of my creation story and home to the Ocheti Shakowi, the great Sioux Nation. We often say Midaku Yeyasi. We are all
Oh,
related.
real dark
Our
sky
next
there
president
once.
must lead by this philosophy for
Right.
the betterment of our next 7
Lots of
generations.
stars.
We cast 3 votes for Senator Bernie Sanders and 17 votes for our
3
next
votes.
president, Joe Biden.
I wonder if Vermont,
17.
100 years
I wonder
ago
if Vermont
today,
will
suffragists
vote for
based here at the Hermitage
Bernie
Hotel in
Sanders.
Nashville cheered as Tennessee became the 36th and deciding state to ratify the 19th Amendment, granting women the right to vote. This year, I'm casting my very first presidential vote for Joe Biden. Women will decide this election
Cool.
and will replace Donald Trump with a president who respects us. Tennessee
Got a
passed
personal
23
story.
votes for Bernie Sanders.
Right.
For our next president of the United States, Mr. Joseph R. Biden.
Yay.
Yay.
A year ago, my safe community of El Paso was targeted by a domestic terrorist, murdered 23 innocent people, injured 23 more, and devastated all of us.
The
His
teas.
motive was racism and xenophobia. In the face of hate, we choose love. Siempre lo
Wonder what
hemos
Ralph
hecho,
is gonna
siempre lo haremos.
update
And in
us
the
with.
face of
Right.
gun violence in America, we demand change. The time has come to act. With one abstention, the great state of Texas
They're in
cast
the Alamo.
98 votes for Bernie Sanders and 161 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Swing state.
They did a lot of votes.
Here in Utah, we've had mail-in voting for years. If you're registered to
Ooh,
vote, you
burn.
automatically get sent a ballot. It's fast, it's
She burned.
reliable, and it's easy.
Do you think she's in the state capital?
Had turnout well over
In the same what?
80%. And this year we're
The
expecting
state capital.
That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
Democrats
you got
and
it.
Republicans
For a state like
here in
Utah, you gotta pull out.
mail-in voting strengthens our democracy.
Salt Lake City
Utah
may be the
cast
capital.
17 votes for Bernie Sanders and 16 votes for our next president,
Not a state
Joe Biden.
capital that I've thought about. It's-
State of Vermont, strongly believing
Here we go. Oh, there he
economic
is.
justice,
There's
social
Bernie.
justice, racial justice, and environmental justice, proudly supporting democracy and the Constitution of the United States,
Will he
and
say something at the
vehemently
end?
opposed to authoritarianism
He's
and
got a ponytail.
administration. It's proud to cast 15 votes for Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders and 9 votes for the next president of the United States, Joe
Ooh,
Biden.
Bernie took it, 15-9.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Suggestion. Ooh, there's trophies in the back.
U.S. Virgin Islands.
Virginia.
Geez,
3
yeah.
years ago, my beloved city, Charlottesville, Virginia,
Gee,
was
it looks like he's in
attacked
front of the
by
Berlin
white
Wall.
supremacists, and a young woman was killed.
Right.
We were attacked again
I
when
can't wait for that
Donald
Ralph
Trump
update.
praised those racists, turning his
You have
back
no
on
clue
a
what
community
is going to
that
come back
just
with.
wanted
Exciting.
peace.
It's the
That was
anticipation.
the day Joe
The Biden.
Biden decided to end this battle for the soul of America. Over time, my wife, Bazala, and I have come to know his soul. He's a decent, compassionate man. He will bring this nation
Gold
together.
Star,
Virginia
father.
cast 32
Guys got my vote.
and 91 votes for our president, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Washington. Xinjiao. As a 15-year-old refugee from Vietnam, I knew that
I think
education
everyone spoke who's supposed to speak. I think we're almost done.
was of my own.
Maybe.
I became an advocate
Right.
to improve the public
Oh, wait.
education system
Did
that
Joe
demonstrates
Biden's wife speak?
contribution to our America.
Did Dr. Joe Biden speak?
Education, because we are
I guess we're going
committed
to see her.
to fighting for all kids. Washington cast 43 votes to Senator Bernie Sanders and 66
thought we'd be long done with the states by the time I got back. Holy shit.
No,
For you, not much more.
we're all West Virginia.
So Ralph, what did you do on your end over there?
Huh?
What did we miss over there?
Just Anya came in from a show, and I ignored her when she came in, so I just went to go check in.
Oh yeah, she good?
She's good. She had a rough show.
Oh,
Good.
Brian Kim was at that show. I know Brian Kim was there today.
Wyoming.
Rooftop
After
show,
our
right?
son Matthew's
Yep.
death in Wyoming, Joe Biden helped
Heard about
pass
that.
legislation to protect LGBTQ Americans from hate crimes. Joe understands more than most our
I
grief.
didn't seem comfortable behind his own wife.
Seeing Joe so much of what made
Right.
Matt's life special, his
He had to
commitment to
hike up there.
equality, justice, and his boundless compassion for others.
With 3 abstentions
Her head seems to be sucking her face in.
and 11 votes, the next president of the
You know,
United
everybody who taped one of these,
He looks like he's
they went to lunch afterwards.
he's
Everyone,
behind her,
Place where I was born and raised.
her hand in her back.
This is a community that
yeah,
I don't have any idea what you said, Jason.
yeah.
Connection is rough.
what many don't see is the joy, the
It's the
resilience,
Woods internet.
Oh,
But the rhythm of it seems,
Yeah,
the rhythm of it makes me want to agree.
fight and provide for their families,
static.
build a better future. We know that we build a better
Love you.
future for our
And
nation.
we're almost done.
As the birth
You guys wearing a tan suit.
uniting around the bold, inclusive,
How to-
and list every
When Obama wore one.
where's it? Well,
one that recognizes healthcare as a human right, one that tackles the climate crisis and takes on racial and
We
economic.
have to make Jay
Nothing cast 30 votes for Bernie
type
Sanders,
his comments and we'll read them off.
next president of the United States of America.
And his
Joseph
cup
Biden.
matches his hat.
Joseph R. Biden.
He did a lot, but he didn't charge his battery.
Long before this train
Yeah.
I
station,
saw these guys before. Now we're doing states over.
Oh my gosh. Let's give Delaware extra time.
always been his
Why are they at a train station?
covering for families like his own, working people.
Because I think the train goes to DC.
Nobody has
Oh,
ever
that's the train that Biden rode.
Yeah.
This guy on the right seems very nervous about trains.
4 years. Nobody had tried to start our standing in the world. What's more,
Bet they went to dinner after they
treats
shot
everybody
this.
he encounters with respect and builds bridges, not walls. He is a leader made for this moment and the finest public servant I've ever known. Delaware is proud
Finest.
to
Hey, we're
cast
getting the best.
32 votes.
All right.
Favorite son and our next president, our friend Delaware, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. And they got, oh my God.
There he is. I was wrong. He is there.
Are they going to make everyone become Joe Biden? This is scary.
Biden at the library.
Oh my gosh. They're going to do the whole song. They got to fill out the whole song.
They got to. Wow. But I think he really is there.
It's in a kids' library. The QAnon people are going to go crazy with that.
Vice President Joe Biden has officially been nominated by the
I only
Democratic
vaguely know what QAnon is.
candidate for president
It's
of
a
the
weird,
United States.
it's like flat earthers, but for
Invited
voting rights and stuff. I don't know.
Sounds like an AA meeting.
Thank you very, very much. From the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
of my heart, thank you all. It means the world to me,
Yes.
and I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very quick.
Oh, what's Thursday?
Thursday is when we really cheer for him.
What's Thursday?
think that's it now? Yeah, that's it, right? I guess.
It's going everybody.
That's it.
Gotta be. What else would they do?
I feel like they're just getting started.
Ooh,
Great with the Grand Canyon. Yay!
here we go. Now we'll find out.
And now we have an official nominee.
Austin.
On to the next step. Electing Kamala Harris in November. Make sure you have a plan to vote. Text vote.
What do you guys feel about Kamala Harris?
Find out how. Now we're going to talk
Yes,
about
me?
a topic that touches.
I only know how other people feel about her. I have no opinion. I don't know anything about her.
The Affordable Care Act was game changing. This
I mean,
pandemic
I knew
has
whoever was
revealed
picked,
just how
everyone
important
would
it
be
is
like,
to
yay.
protect and improve it.
I mean,
Increasing
kind of could
access
happen,
to
I think.
healthcare and bringing down its costs have
They're
always
gonna do the whole thing right now for Kamala Harris.
Joe,
The whole same thing.
all of us.
What's
Healthcare
the whole what?
Everything they just did for Biden, they're gonna repeat the exact same sequence for Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Maybe that's Wednesday.
No, I think that's gonna happen right now.
Oh.
Wow, Obama looked young there.
No gray hair. There it is. That's the end of the presidency.
We are not going to slow up on providing affordable health care for Americans.
Health care is an actual American right.
Giving up on the Affordable Care Act would have meant leaving 20 million without coverage out in the
Or nothing. What's everyone's plan for later tonight or tomorrow? What are you gonna do when we're done?
Tomorrow I've been doing this improv show with people. Shauna should have you come on. Although you already did the first season, it's no suggestion.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing a bunch of those tomorrow, and then I also have I'm doing like 3 of those tomorrow, and then I'm teaching an improv class that night.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. I'm just gonna hang out tomorrow. I got off. Works. You know what I mean? Middle of the week off. But it might rain.
Objection, the motion reconsider is laid on the table.
I'm only happy when it rains.
trying to take that health care.
It might rain tomorrow, huh?
In the middle of a pandemic,
Find
A
him.
little bit. How about you, Sean? What are you gonna do tomorrow?
I'm gonna wake up and make a nice breakfast. Probably an English muffin with some eggs. And maybe I'll meditate in the morning.
Ooh.
Stretches.
Have you made any new brownies yet?
I just got some ingredients for some new brownies.
Ooh.
Brownies pretty soon. I've been selling a few, which is good.
This is good.
Somebody might need cash these days.
I promised you.
But we're making it happen.
I'm president. I don't take maybe your healthcare coverage and your family.
It's just a tease for when we actually will see him. This is fake seeing him. Sounds real.
I just love to touch people.
Care for all of us.
Yeah. These all seem appropriate. Seems
This job is not about
he scaled it back a little.
Hey, we should plug a Saturday show.
Oh yeah. We're going live again for real Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
This is just a dry run.
That's right.
Yeah. Ralph, are we allowed to say who we're gonna have on Saturday?
Sure. Let me make sure I have the names right.
Always important, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden will be there, everybody.
Spirit, definitely.
remember thinking as
I put it in the chat. That's where the names are. So the names that we're gonna have. Nikolai Solonsky,
I do. The doctor walked in and said,
Capri Tiomi,
well, we're under
Better yet.
Drago,
suffer the last few months of your life.
all those folks.
Yeah.
plus the story, boys.
And we'll tell people about that next one. This one was dry run.
Yeah. Holy shit! I thought that was Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I was looking at a different screen and I came back. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's his wife? Wow.
Well, after the states is sad stories from citizens.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we end up.
As a church, you're
Oh,
concerned
that's
about
something in my eye.
but you're also concerned about other areas of
There you
your life. And that includes their physical or physiological
Yeah, let's keep church and state separate.
people in our country. And in fact, people in
I
my
think we're
church
talking about cancer, so
That's where they join.
that's pretty discouraging to me, and that's pretty discouraging to them. Because of
We
the
can't separate them. They're fused.
that it's a very rare disease, a lot of our medication
Daughter suffer from myasthenia gravis.
for the ACA,
That sounds great.
medication,
you guys think we'll talk about the convention on Saturday?
we
I feel like we
worried
won't.
about
I don't know. I feel like we'll have
the
covered everything.
Good.
cost of the medication. We would have reached that.
No, but I do you think we will?
Their kids are skinny.
We no longer have that cap of $1 million.
The fear that you all live in, understandably, if somehow tomorrow they said no insurance, you're not covered.
Listen, I feel like Joe Biden wants to be all of our dads, and I'm resistant to it.
More like he's more like an uncle.
Strip away your coverage. You got your first
Yeah. Maybe like your dad died and he's your uncle and he's trying to also be your dad. Listen, your dad's dead. You gotta listen to me. And you're like, no. All right.
See, you caved in.
Yeah.
He's your dad now. Your uncle's your dad.
That lady looks out of it.
Yeah.
Qualify for Medicaid and the state hasn't provided it, you automatically enroll. I'm going to protect you.
All these screens, it looks like he's in Wakanda.
They were like, we gotta have that Wakanda look.
At a campaign event.
Oh yeah, affordable health care.
The battle of cure cancer. Indeed, I
Okay,
have
let's do it.
diagnosis terminal cancer.
Let's save lives.
Inspiration and the empathy and the genuine love that he was shared with me has kept me going.
Shared with me?
For my wellness
Woo!
provided for by the Affordable Care Act. I was told that I had ovarian cancer. I finished my
What do they call that? The Chesapeake smile or something?
since then.
But
I've been cancer free, and I'm very grateful for
The
that.
Chesapeake smile.
what is that?
What's it called?
I'm intrigued, Ralph. Tell me, what is the Chesapeake smile?
You got a thing on your neck.
Never heard. I don't.
Oh, isn't that called a Colombian necktie or something? I don't know.
Colombian necktie, yeah. There's another one for it. There's like a smile. It's like a smile. It's like a. Forget.
We the people.
I think it's finished. I think we did it. I don't know. I think it's done.
You are going to be strong and courageous.
Everything that could have been seen has been seen. Right?
You ready to call it?
I think, yeah.
Let's call it, boys.
Does anyone have any closing statements? Anything you learned from the second night?
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
I learned Joe Biden and Trump.
My next guest
Yeah.
line
Yep.
when he confronted a Republican senator on an airplane.
All right. And this was a dry run. We're doing it on Saturday for real. No politics.
All right, guys.
No politics ever.
It's fine. All right. I'll see you guys later.